Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Artorias of the Abyss, the DLC for Dark Souls. We have been exploring the township of Ulyssil, wandering around in the forest for a while. It looks suspiciously like the Darkroot Garden / Darkroot Basin area. And we came across this lovely fog wall with a whole bunch of orange messages that appear to be gone now, that were saying all sorts of fun things like, you're going to die if you go in here. Grief ahead. Yeah, that sort of thing. Was there? Thought I saw something else pop up here. Oh well. It'd be nice to be able to summon somebody. I haven't seen any summoning signs. That's okay. We're gonna just march on in here and see what awaits us. I mean, it's a boss. Yep, so this is the legendary knight Artorias himself. He is kind of not the shining white example of knighthood that I was expecting. Luckily I have his own shield to use against him though. Oh no. What is that? Oh, right, you can, like, turbocharge yourself. He's just super aggressive. Like, this is just a tough boss fight because he's really freaking aggressive. And he hits hard. I mean, the game has been saying all along, anytime we see any reference to Artorias, that he's legendary for his skill with the greatsword, and they are not exaggerating. Also, we're going to see that he has a lot of the same moves as Sif. Like that spin that he did just a moment ago. Please let me heal. That was the move that Sif does a lot. Oh my gosh. I need to heal. Okay, that would have been a good chance if I'd known what you were doing. That looked kind of like a Sif move. Oh man. I'm so bad at timing this. This is why I wanted my 20 Estus flasks, by the way. Because Artorias is vicious. Okay, that's good enough. We can... Nope, never mind. Never mind. Alright, well, I traded a hit there that I couldn't really afford to take, but that's okay. Alright, I'm back into the realm of maybe being able to afford trading a single hit. Yeah. And that's about how this fight's gonna go. Okay, you're doing that again. I forget what that does. It might just make him faster and more aggressive. He probably hits harder. Oh, and it lets him do that attack. That's right. Oh, you're roaring! Oh, that was my chance. Dang it. Oh, you're so close to dead. Alright, I need to really be careful here. I don't want to get greedy. Just gonna wait it out. Do your jumpy ground slam thing. And how the hell am I still alive? I feel like I shouldn't be alive right now. And I also feel like I'm not going to be for much longer. Holy crap! Okay, well I have more health than I did just a moment ago, at least. You need to just, like, calm down, please. Please let me heal. Please. Stop it. Crap. I got greedy. Oh well. That's kind of to be expected. This is a really, really tough fight. And just kind of for the record, basically the entire reason that I even bother going and crafting this Artorias Great Shield from Sif's Soul in the first place, like, the only real reason I do that is for this fight. This fight is almost impossible if you don't have a high enough stability shield. Like, you would have to be really, really good at timing all of his attacks so that you can dodge them if your shield does not have a ridiculously high stability like this one. So, that's kind of my advice to anybody taking on Artorias here. Use Artorias' Great Shield. Like, really, it's really tough if you don't. I mean, it's tough even if you do have it. Oh, this is bad. Ugh. We only had one humanity on us, but that's still one humanity that I don't want to lose. Luckily, we have the shortcut and can just head right back down there. Dang it, that was close too. He was so close to being dead. I think one of the hardest things about the fight is that Artorias doesn't really have any wind-up for any of his animations. It's really tough to know when he's going to do an attack that will give you an opening for healing or for hitting him or for whatever. Like, it's just, there's not a lot of warning for the stuff that he does. Okay. And that's probably his worst attack right there. That jumping one that took away 99.9% of my HP. Although it's far worse when he's actually powered up, and I don't think he is. Okay, well, I hit him, at least. That somersault, there we go. That somersault thing that he does there can also be really nasty because he can chain them together repeatedly, and that's when having a high stability shield is, like, really, really important. Also, I don't know how I didn't get hit there. I had a thought for if I have to fight him a third time, like if I don't win this time. Which I probably won't, but I don't want to talk about that now. That combo's nice because it's predictable what he does with that third swing. Oh boy. Hey, there's somebody else's bloodstain. Let's see how you died. I can guess. I'm gonna guess that you got smushed by Artorias. Oh, what? Apparently I didn't have my shield up there. This is not good. Hey, that was one of Sif's attacks, too. The, spinny jump back attack thing. Will you please do your Super Saiyan power-up? Pretty please? Ah, that was pathetic. I had dropped my shield for just a split second there to try to recover some stamina. That didn't work out for me. Okay, thing that we can do to maybe help? Green blossoms, yes, those can help. Gold pine resin, maybe. Gold pine resin will help me if I do actually manage to hit him. The problem is I can't always manage to hit him because I don't have many windows for opportunity. Many windows of opportunity for doing that. There's not a lot of opportunity to hit him. How about that? That sentence worked. Those guys are just jerks. Alright, you know what? Let's also do this. It might be really handy to eat the Elizabeth mushroom and get some constant HP regeneration over time. That might really be nice in this fight. However, I don't think it lasts for very long, which could really suck. Wonder if the trick for the round elevators works here. You send it back up? Yeah, okay. I should have been doing that the whole time. Hello.
Oh, for Juniper's sake, put some spring.
Yeah, I don't care. Grief ahead, yes. Try armor. Yeah, I guess that's another valid alternative to fighting Artorias, is just load up in the absolute heaviest armor that you can. Like Havel's armor, or Smo's armor, or something. Oh, and I didn't use any of the items I wanted to before coming in here. I'm such an idiot. Pine resin will take far too long to apply, and I can't have the green blossom and Elizabeth's mushroom at the same time. Oh, why only a 2-hit combo? 2-3? Nope. Oh man, Artorias, you are such a jerk. That was my chance to heal. I should have taken it. Come on, do something. Leave yourself open. I really want to heal. Really want to heal. Okay, and the green blossom already wore off. That's stupid. Oh, this is really bad. Okay, I ate the Elizabeth mushroom. Holy crap, that gives you a ton of HP recovery. Is it enough to go toe-to-toe with Artorias for a bit? Maybe. Yes. I gotta keep a really close eye on my HP, though, for as soon as that wears off. 2. He can do a third. Yes. I really shouldn't be doing this when he's all crazy Super Saiyan powered up. Okay, alright. Got a couple hits in. I like this. The HP recovery is worn off, which means I gotta be really, really careful now and not do that. Oh, look how close he was again. Dang it. That is entirely my own fault, too. I got really, really greedy. I mean, I don't know how many more tries this is going to take. I don't want to cut anything out here. But at the same time, I don't want to subject you guys to watching this over and over and over again. This is just a really rough fight. This is probably the hardest fight in the entire game, in my opinion. The fight against Lord Gwyn at the very, very end of Vanilla Dark Souls, that's also really tough, but I mean, I think Artorias is just the toughest fight in the game. I don't think there's any way around it. The Artorias fight sucks. He's so quick, and there's so little warning for everything that he's doing. Ugh, and the green blossoms don't last for very long. I mean, I could try pine resin, but I'd have to get some hits off on him really, really early. Because the pine resin lasts, I mean, it also only lasts for like 30 seconds or so. Something died. That's funny. I mean, I'll give it a shot. I do not feel good about this at all. Oh, I didn't like that. Okay. That's a good chunk of damage, though, on those 2 hits that I've done. Not where I want to be. Okay, now we gotta get back to being really careful. Will you please, like, just roar or something? Let me restore my health. I don't have to worry about the lightning anymore, it's already gone. Thank you. Oh, didn't like that. Shouldn't have traded hits there. Really just want to get my HP back. And my stamina, but also mostly my HP. Okay, we've been here before. Yes! Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, you jumped right into it. Oh, that was beautiful. That was maybe the coolest fight I've ever had against Artorias. That's awesome. I feel so accomplished. Let's check out the soul of Artorias that we just got there. soul of Knight Artorias, the victim of the Abyss. Soul of Lord Gwyn's Knight Artorias, who was consumed by the Abyss. The legend that Artorias repelled the Abyss only told half the story. It seems that he was defeated and his honor preserved by some unsung hero who is the true victor over the Abyss. That's interesting because it's told from the perspective of us in the future, like, oh yeah, this happened in the past, he was saved by some unknown hero. I suspect now, with the way things are going, that we are going to turn out to be the unsung hero. Which I'm okay with. Sorrow. That was pretty sorrowful. So now that that's all over and done with, we can see in the cutscene he speared some creature and then, like, threw it at us. So it's that creepy thing. No idea what that creepy thing is. But I suspect we're going to encounter some of whatever it is in the future here. Okay, you know what? Hang on. Sorry, priorities. Priorities. Be wary of Dark Wraith. Imminent Dark Wraith. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Sorry, I know it seems a little backwards. We're gonna jump all the way back to the sanctuary here. I'm gonna rest. Gonna level up. Get that little bit of extra damage from the strength boost. I'm going to become human again. I want to go through as much of this as possible in a human state. And then we're going to chat with NPCs. I want to see if Elizabeth has anything to say now that we defeated Artorias.
Thank goodness that what is thy will? Thou art from a time far, far ahead. There are many things I wish to ask, but I know that I must not. The perils of our time are overwhelming enough.
I don't think we've heard that one before.
Was thine eye glancing hither? Thou needst not hide thy wonder. I am a mushroom, after all. May the flames guide thee.
What a weird creature. Need Knight. And I haven't seen a single summoning sign in the DLC area here so far, so I'm curious to know what levels people are typically tackling this at. Because I'm doing this, I mean, fairly early. Like, we haven't gone through the Tomb of Giants or Lost Izalith or the Demon Ruins or anything like that yet. But I did grind a little bit, like, just in the process of getting this giant axe and getting the strength to wield it. So, I don't know. That's an open rhetorical question, I suppose. I'm curious to know at what level people are typically coming here. I don't know, it's not a thing I'm familiar with. Our level is either way too high or way too low, or just there are not very many folks doing the DLC, hence them not throwing down summoning signs.
For June,
You don't have
did you
anything new.
really slay Knight Artorias? I'd heard the Abyss found him first, but even still, that's absolutely treacherous. Yes, magnificently so.
That face is creeping me out, man. I don't think I need to buy any more green blossoms.
So long.
I'm feeling okay with the, what, like 4 that we have right now? That's enough. Here we go. This is what I wanted. So that thing on the ground there should look maybe kind of familiar. Although it's a super miniaturized version of the one that we've seen before.
You. Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
She wants Artorias' soul. I don't know who she is. I do know who she is. We don't know who she is. Yeah, I mean, you apparently built a little memorial, a little gravestone for him. And you are clearly paying respects. So, sure, you can have his soul. There's nothing I can do with it anyway.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it. May the Lord guide thee.
Also want to point out how cool it is with the sun rays kind of coming down onto Artorias' gravestone there. Kind of neat.
May the Lord guide thee.
Alright, and you don't have anything else to say. We can check out those weapons. They're actually, they're intended like one for the right hand and one for the left hand. Those two tracers that we just got. The gold tracer and the silver tracer? Dark silver tracer. I think they are also the best dexterity weapons in the game. I think they have by far... Well, I think they just have S scaling in dexterity. Oh yeah, look at it, right out the gate. Not even upgraded, S scaling in dexterity. That's insane. And they weigh 1 ton each. So they're outrageously heavy. Very light compared to the, like, tons and tons and tons of gear that we have equipped right now. But, actually really awesome if you're a dexterity-based character. And a really high critical rate, and I think one of them has a status effect, maybe? Maybe not. Dark Silver Blade, used by the Lord's Blade Ciaran of Gwyn's 4 Knights. So she is the 4th of the Knights. Well, 3rd. We've encountered Ornstein the Dragon Slayer. Now we've encountered the Knight Artorias. Here is the Lord's Blade Ciaran. She was the Ring of the Hornet, I believe. The victim is first distracted by dazzling streaks of the Gold Tracer, then stung by the vicious poison of this dagger. Gold Tracer. Curved sword used by the Lord's Blade Ciaran, one of Lord Gwyn's 4 knights. Ciaran brandishes her sword in a mesmerizing dance, etching the darkness with dire streaks of gold. Kind of cool, out of curiosity, actually. Do you actually leave behind streaks of gold if I swing you around? Should have gone the other way. Gold Tracer. Yes. You do? That's kind of cool. Ooh, I like that little spin attack. Yeah, it's a really awesome weapon, and this one I believe I saw causes bleeding. Yes, bleeding. So, that's kind of cool. So that's 3 of Gwyn's 4 knights. We have not met the 4th, Hawkeye Go. Battle of Stoicism. Oh yes, I forgot that you were here. These are all developer notes on the ground here explaining how this system works. You can join death matches or team battles and participate in like PvP. So they added PvP here in the game. And then you can check out like who are the top people, there's a leaderboard and all that sort of stuff. So kind of cool if you're into that. I'm not. The game is so laggy when you try to do any sort of PvP in this game. It's, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of it. We're gonna run up here. Yeah, we'll do this real quick. Is there a thing back here? I feel like there is. There is. Look at that. Look at that. Memory's serving me well. Soul of a hero. Holy crap, that's 10,000 souls. Sorry, there are just a few things that I want to squeeze in here at the end of the episode before we really wrap it up. There's an interesting scraping sound. Oh, it's locked! Oh, you stupid game, what are you doing to me? Alright, well, that's a teaser then, I guess. we'll be unlocking that and checking out what's on the other side. Check out what's in their sharpening blades at some future point. I forgot that was locked. Completely forgot about that. That sucks. Alright, we'll go this way. Should be a bonfire up here. There is, I can see it. Wary of Dark Wraith. Ulasil Township. So now we're in Ulasil proper. And we get to start dealing with these creatures. This is what Artorias stomped on. And then Artorias threw the corpse back at us. Yeah, so this is what I was referring to as the, well, it feels kind of like the Undead Berg area. So we're going to be going through here, and there's going to be a whole bunch of these nasty little critters we're going to have to fight our way through. Okay. Alright, nope, they're just spazzing out on their own. They're not going to come after me. That's good. Very good. Okay, cool. So I think that about does it for this video. I hear you. Oh, because you're just right there. I don't like these creatures. Like, I'm at a bonfire. Don't come after me. What are you doing? And I think somebody might have just kindled that bonfire. Okay, anyway, yeah, gonna go ahead and end things here. So, as always, thank you all for joining me, and may the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.